everyone, and welcome to the Stagehands presentation of The Last 5 Years by Jason Robert Brown. I think this is the Stagehands about their 48th or 49th production that they've done in the 30-something years that they've been in existence. And this is like different from all the other ones, so I'm in for a really, really big treat. But before we do that, I want everybody to thank our chef, Janine, and all of the kitchen staff. That was great, as usual. Before I forget, if you have cell phone, noisemaker, kind of electronic things, be sure they're turned on or in buzzy mode. There's no video recording allowed, both by the rules of the people who hold the rights for this, MTI, and also it just annoys the artists up here, and it'll annoy your neighbor if you've got your big iPad up there and you're picturing everything. So, I don't usually like this. I'm David Norum. I'm the director of the show. Thank you, Jessica. I don't like to say too much about the show because the show speaks for itself. But this one is a little bit different. So if you didn't read it, if you're like me and don't bring your reading glasses to the theater and haven't read the program, there's two people in this play. The characters are Kathy Hyatt and Jamie Wallerstein. That's all we have, two people. And it's the story of their 5-year relationship. And the story is told going like that. Okay, Jamie Wallerstein, the guy, tells the story from the beginning of the 5-year period to the end of the 5-year period. His first song is the beginning of this time, his last song is at the end of this 5-year time. Kathy Hyatt's first song is the end of their relationship, and her last song is at the beginning, so they kind of go like this through the time. Okay, so we have a little bit of a couple staging things that might help remind you of that. If not, just enjoy the music. It's fantastic music. It's presented really well. You guys are going to have a great time and enjoy it. Anything I forget? Okay, let's go on to the show. Like Elton John said, don't shoot the piano player.
is shaking and crumbling to the ground. And my grandfather, oh, he's rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that'd be cool. If you came from Spain or Japan or the back of the van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school, I'd say now I'm getting somewhere. I'm finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been wading through Danica Schwartz and Erica Weiss and the Handelman twins. I've been wading through Heather Greenblatt, Annie Minkus, Karen Pincus, Lisa Katz, and Stacey Rose and Ellen Kaplan and Julie Silver and Janie Stein. I've had Chavez dinners on Friday nights with every Shapiro in Washington Heights. But the minute I first met you, I could barely catch my breath. I've been standing for days with the phone in my hand like an idiot scared to death. I've been wandering through the desert. I've been beaten. I've been hit. My people have suffered for thousands of years, and I don't give a shit. If you had a pierced tongue, that wouldn't matter. If you once were in jail or you once were a man. If your mother and your brother had relations with each other and your father was Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, I'd say, well, you know, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. Breaking the circle. You taking the light. You are the story I should write. Wellerstein, and my professor at Columbia suggested that I call, so... Yeah, Dr. Adler, right. Oh, well, I mean, it's just a draft, but I think it's getting to, whatever. Oh, well, I don't know from agents, Dr. Adler just suggested that I call, so... Great. Yeah, should I drop it off in person, or... No, great, I'll pop it in the mail then. What's your address? Listen, you know how my lease is up? And you know how I want to get a new apartment? Well, what if I told you I was going to get one with Kathy? Rob? Yeah, fine. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. Some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't get success with their art. Some people never feel love in their hearts. Some people can't tell the two things apart. But I keep rolling on. Whoa, whoa, maybe I can't follow through. But oh, what else am I supposed to do?
Hi, this is Catherine Hyatt. I'm calling for Mike Stonemeyer. Thank you. Hi, Mike. It's Kathy Hyatt. Oh, no, this won't take long. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting. Well, two things. I was just checking in to see if you received the reviews that I sent you from last summer. Yes, I received some nice notices from the local papers. I thought you'd enjoy them. Yes, I'll be sure to send out another set of those. Well, the other thing, I was just calling and making sure and just kind of checking in and seeing if you had anything for me that you'd like to send me in for. I feel like I'm in a really good place right now. Yes, I certainly will. As soon as I'm doing something in the city, I'll be sure to let you know. No, I understand. Thank you for your time, Mike. I'll call you soon.
I dreamed of riding like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. 2,000 bucks without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Oprah Winfrey read it. My heart's been stolen, my ego's swollen. I just keep rolling along. And I think, well, what else is in store? Got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to be sure. I'm spinning out of control, out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and at the last. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about this singular impression. I got a singular impression, things are moving too fast.
One day it's just like Leave It to Beaver. One day it's just a typical life. And then he's off on a trip to Jamie Land, staring catatonic out the window. Barely even breathing all the while. And then he smiles, his eyes light up and deep within the ground. Without a sound, a moment comes to life. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that.
First, a story, new and unpublished, a little Christmas story. I call it The Story of Shmuel, Tailor of Klimovich. Merry Christmas. Shmuel would work till 10:30 at his tailor's shop in Klimovich. Get up at dawn and start again with the hems and pins and twist. Now 41 years had come and gone at his tailor's shop in Klimovich. Watching the winter soldier on, there was one thing Shmuel missed. If I only had time, old Shmuel said, I would build a dress that's in my head, a dress to fire the mad desire of girls from here to Minsk. But I have no more hours left to sew. Then the clock upon the wall began to blow. And the clock said, na 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 na, Shmuel, you get to be happy. Na 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 na, I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, so Shmuel go sew and be happy. But Shmuel said, no, no, it's not my lot. I've got to make do with the time I've got. Shmuel was done at 10:30, and he said, good night, old Klimovich. Put on his coat to go, but then the clock cried, wait, not yet. Even though you're not wise or rich, you're the finest man in Klimovich. Listen up, Shmuel, make one stitch, and you'll see what you can get. But Shmuel said, clock, it's much too late. I'm at peace with life. I accept my fate. But the clock said, Shmuel, one stitch and you will unlock the dreams you've lost. So Shmuel, with reluctance, took his thread and he pulled a bolt of velvet and he said, I should take out my teeth and go to bed. I'm sitting here mid-talking clocks instead. But the clock said, na 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 na, Shmuel, you get to be happy. Na 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 na, I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, just do it and you can be happy. So Shmuel put the thread through the needle's eye, and the moon stared down from the starry sky. And he pushed the thread through the velvet black, and he looked, and the clock was turning back. So he grabbed some shears and he cut some lace as the hands moved left round the old clock's face. And his fingers flew and the fabric swirled. It was 9:15 all around the world. Every cut and stitch was a perfect fit, as if God himself were controlling it. And Shmuel cried through a rush of tears, take me back, all 41 years. And on it went, down that silent street, until Shmuel's dress was at last complete. And he stretched his arms, and he closed his eyes, as the morning sun finally started to rise. And that dress he made on that endless night was a dress that would make any soul take flight. Not a swatch, not a skein had gone to waste. Every ribbon and button ideally placed and sewed into the seams were 41 seasons Many have hoped and dreamed and prayed, but they can't get out of Klibovich. If Shmuel had been a cute Goysha maid, he'd have looked a lot like you. Maybe it's just that you're afraid to go out onto a Klibovich. Maybe your heart's completely swayed, but your head can't follow through. But shouldn't I want the world to see the brilliant girl who inspires me? Don't you think that now's the good time to be the ambitious freak you are? Say goodbye to wiping ashtrays at the bar. Say hello to Kathy Hyatt, big time star. 'Cause I say na 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 na, Kathy, you get to be happy. Na 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 na, I give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, just do it and you can be happy. Here's a headshot guy and a new backstage where you're right for something on every page. Take a breath, take a step, take a chance. Take your time. Have I mentioned today how lucky I am to be in love with you? Oh, that one's Jerry Seinfeld. That one's John Lennon there. No, the Dakota. The San Remo is up a few blocks. Have you been inside the museum? You should go. Meet the dinosaurs. Kathy. Will you share your life with me for the
Celestina.